Yeah, so the cabinet meeting has been concluded, and we would expect the press briefing at 4 o'clock is what indication we are getting. So clearly, what we have been given to understand that cabinet clears insurance bill, the amendment bill 2025, and of course it's proposing a sweeping change for the insurance landscape. And some of those, if you talk about the key highlights, is of course hiking the FDI limit to 100% from existing 74%, which of course now foreign investor who wish to invest in the insurance space doesn't require any domestic company or JV to enter the Indian market. And then of course about the introducing the composite license. So at this point any insurer who want to have a hybrid offering, hybrid product both into life and non-life insurance like general and health insurance, they need a separate license for that. But the bill is proposing to have a composite license which need not require a separate license for each offering. Now, they're also talking about easing the capital for the entrant level insurer, and there we could see that they are capping that amount to 50 crore, but that is something we need to see the terms of that. Also, there are certain compliance requirement as far as net own fund is concerned. They are also going to cap and proposing to cap it at 1,000 crore from existing 5,000 crore. And one more important aspect is how to sort of reduce the monopoly in the distribution, where they are permitting insurer agent to deal in all sort of segment, departing from the current sort of scheme where the insurance agent can deal with only one segment. So these are the key highlights of the proposed bill, and what we've been given to understand that cabinet has cleared this bill and paving way for the government to move this bill in the upcoming winter session.
Watch out for Shrimi. Thanks so much for those details. But let's talk about another major update that you've got, and that relates to the rare earth metal space. The cabinet set to clear a major scheme related to that, right? 7,300 crore rupees, and this at a time when there's uncertainty about sourcing of this extremely important resource. What have you picked up?
Yeah, that's right. As we've been reporting that after China imposed export restriction on rare earth magnet, a critical component for electric vehicle and lot of industries, including electronic, etc. So this could, going to be a huge relief and incentive scheme for the industry. And they are, approved this 7,300 crore of incentive package. And out of this total outlay, that is 7,300 crore, around 6,500 crore would go for capital sort of expenditure, and the remaining 800 crore will be directed towards the operational cost, is what indication we are getting. In fact, a lot of companies have showed interest in the initial consultation, is what government sources are telling us. In fact, some of the listed companies like Bharat Forge and Sona Constar have shown interest in this particular scheme. And now after the cabinet approve this particular incentive scheme, you will see heavy industry ministry, which is the nodal ministry for rare earth magnet, is going to come up with a framework which will kind of put out the nitty-gritty and the nuances of the framework, that the terms and condition of this incentive package. And perhaps this will, of course, the aim of government to reduce the dependency on the import after there are a lot of issues, highlighted, when China restricted this critical component supply. So it will definitely give a boost to the domestic supply chain of and for the rare earth component.
Interesting, Shrimi.